So I was thinking the other day, it takes some guts being an organ donor. Oh, what a shambles.
Perfect.
Now when it comes to Drake and Nike's collabs, there have been a little bit Marmite. Some love them, some don't like them, some couldn't give a monkeys. But with this sneaker, I feel it's severely underrated, and we'll talk on reasons why. On today's episode, we are of course having a look at the Nike Hot Step Air Terra. Now this is the third set of colorways to this shoe, and of course earlier on in the year we had the all black finish and of course the all white. A lot of people did enjoy that white colorway so much more, and the black one did kind of go under the radar. And to my surprise, I've seen a few people wearing them around London. But this black and gold colorway, in my opinion, might just be the best one. But of course the whole backstory with this collab, Drake's brand Nocta, it sort of stands for the whole nocturnal approach he has to his creative process and his whole grind. So of course we've had a lot of apparel with Nocta and Nike, and they do look pretty premium. And how can I forget, most recently we've had the Air Force One, and honestly that drop was as messy as this pair. It's so kind of under the radar that you don't even know when they're coming out. But in my opinion anyway, it's just a casual white Air Force One, nothing that special. Right broskies, quick sidebar, literally the day after recording this video, that nocturnal fella, Champagne Papi himself, Drake, did release two new colorways. There's a champagne aka grey colorway and a light purple colorway too. Out of the two, that grey pair is absolutely fire. If I didn't have this black and gold colorway, I would defo cop that. At the moment they are a Nocta exclusive, so I will leave a link to the website down below. But anyways, we've waffled on too much already. Let's take a look at the box and see what it comes with. Now this box is something pretty cool. It kind of gives that old vibe to the Nike boxes we used to get in that sort of red and cardboard effect. That was defo the go-to box by Nike once upon a time. I'd say about 2/3 of the box is sort of that cardboard effect, and then the other third is like this reflective panel. When you shine that light on it, it looks super cool. But on the panels of the box, we do have that Nike branding, that CL branding, and that AWR. And I'll be honest, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what they stand for. Apparently it's certified lover, and then the other one might be all weather ready. I could be wrong though, so if you do know, comment down below. But towards the end, we do have that Nocta logo, and then on the other side, of course, we have the product sticker, which does actually say Hot Step Air Terra /Nocta, and this official colorway is black and university gold. Now the initial release, of course, just like my hairline, was way back, but if you're thinking about buying these for resale, you might just be thinking about the sizing. I can't lie, it's a tricky one because for me, I'm more on the narrower side and these were a true to size. But I'll pull it out there, these are one of the most snuggest sneakers I've ever put on. So if you are a wide footer, I would defo go half a size up. But short story long, for myself, I went true to size. Now retailing at 140 quid here in the UK, what are you really getting for that money? Let's take an up close and personal look. Now for the price point, I can't lie, for what you're getting, it's kind of a bargain. The materials are more on the premium side and it's defo a well built sneaker. It's one of those shoes you could wear all winter long and not really feel it. But the upper in itself does have that leather finish to it, and I'm not too sure if it's all actual leather or synthetic. And then those whole cutouts that are actually reflective. And speaking of reflective, a lot of the reflective panels on this shoe is such a nice touch. And this shoe does remind me so much of the Air Max 95. Not only the subtle reflective panels, but the build and construction of it. Now it is very subtle when it comes to Nike branding on this shoe. I mean, we've got the hints of those gold Nike swooshes on where the toe box sits, and of course on the lateral side as well. And those mini Nike swooshes embedded in the midsole too. Now the laces do come pretty hidden like the Air Max 97, and I'm not mad because it adds to that sleek design. Now we do have that sort of textile nylon material to the tongue, and then that leather finish to where the laces go underneath. And of course, we've got the Nocta logo bang smack in the middle at the top. The laces are nothing special, it is all black here. Now we do have that black cotton sock liner, and then we've got this baby blue insole, which for the colorway is pretty weird to see. Now we do have this G-Tech branding towards the back on the heel counter. Now the midsole here is as rugged as it gets to a Nike sneaker, therefore got those ACG vibes. But most of it does come in black with the Air branding towards the lateral side. And what covers the Air unit towards the back is of course that university gold. And for myself, I'm not mad at it, it does look pretty cool. Now speaking of ACG vibes, the outsole is exactly that. The actual design to it gives it that rugged feel. Right broskies, which side of the fence are you on? Is this a K-Swiss ripoff, or is this something you're liking the look of? And most importantly, is this a buy or a buy? Now I've seen a lot of comments and a lot of people talking about how they don't like this shoe, and I kind of see where they're coming from. It's not got the bells and whistles of a normal collab, especially from Drake, especially from Nike. Therefore one of those sneakers that doesn't grab you straight away, but I believe it's gonna be a grower. For me, I just think it takes the right colorway, but this one is the one that sparked it for me. It looks like a great winter beater that will last you years. So if that's what you're after, these aren't even going for that much on the resale market. Now one thing I did notice though, just like you took the blue pill, these are very stiff underneath. But I've spoken to a few people that have them and they say they take a bit of time breaking them in, but once you've done that, it's all good. So I'm not worried in that sense, but it's just something I did notice. Not much else on the negative side that I can talk about. I mean, looks wise, you're either gonna like them or you're not. For me, this sneaker just reminds me of the Air Max 95 and I love that shoe so much. And it's always nice to see something new and refreshing from Nike. But anyways broskies, I'm not gonna waffle on too much more. I do really like this shoe and I'm defo keeping it in my collection. I am indeed going to give these an absolute buy. But broskies, what side of the fence do you sit? Are you a fan of the Hot Step Air Terra, or was this an absolute miss? Comment down below and I will pin the best comments. Anyways broskies, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. Don't forget to hit me up on IG as well because I'm most active over there. Whilst you're here though, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And till the next episode, take care.